Hi there, hello there, hi! I'm gonna try to do a children's book today, in a day, using a game. Colors Live has invited me to show off their quite frankly amazing game. I have tried it out and I do love it. This is my Switch case. Essentially, Colors Live turns your Nintendo Switch into an art studio. Am I going to keep my strawberry strap on? Yes I am. So let's dive right in. We are going to be using this as part of an art challenge where I'm going to be writing and illustrating a children's book in today. We will see what happens. Good. The coolest part about this game is that it comes with the Colors sonar pin. This attaches into your headphone input. So we'll pop that in here. At first I was a little bit confused by the pin because I thought I was meant to remove this little bit on the tip. Spoilers, you don't. It's quite clever actually. This little disc here does not affect your experience using the game. I didn't even notice it when I started using it. However, it does protect your Switch screen. Brilliant. The sonar pin is also pressure sensitive. I know. It's customizable and it works outside of the game, so your Switch has just gained a stylus. Congratsies. My favorite part of this is actually the Colors Quest game mode. Here you're given art prompts and tasks to complete within a certain amount of time. This is great, especially if you have art block, it's good. The first challenge is you have 20 minutes to paint something with the theme of a first step. Very cute, very friendly. And there's also a Colors online gallery, and this is where the community is. And I found the gallery absolutely adorable because it's full of upcoming artists. It's so good. As well as just really talented artists. But it's really fun. So many people do art and so many people are so talented. It's lovely to see. I'm just the type of person where I get excited to see stuff. Again, you can set up and customize your pen. It's pressure sensitive. So you can adjust the color level and it will tail off with your strokes, giving it a very natural painter feel. I do like that. Overall, if you do like art, you're gonna like this game. And if digital art is something that you want to learn or get more into, this is definitely a good starter point. Excuse me while I just doodle. And now for the painting. There are lots of different buttons with lots of different functions. The guide is there when you need it, but if you don't need it and you learn the functions, guide goes away, which is good. It gives you a big nice screen. The ZL button is the undo button, the ZR is the redo button, and you press L to pull up your brush menu. And I have to say, I like the brushes. You're given 3 different options. One's a hard, one's a medium, and one's a soft brush. And then you can adjust the size of the brush as well as the color level. And I have to say it's an A-grade color palette because you can pick any color you want. You can pick the level of the color, increase the vibrancy, decrease, take the shade up and down. It's a good one. You can basically pull any color you need. The up and down arrows on your Joy-Con become the zoom in and the zoom out. Very easy. The left arrow becomes a grab. That's very handy, especially when you move your canvas around and you're zoomed in. And quite possibly your most important point is the color pull. That means you can find any color that you've used before. This is so important and often overlooked a lot. You want to be able to get your color back. I'm very happy it came with a color drop. Good move. Overall, I think this is a great way to start learning digital art if you've never done it before. But for now, we're going to use this to make a children's book. I do want to map out my story to start out, so I'm going to grab pen and paper for that. I have mapped out my story. It makes sense to me, but to you it might look a bit like chaos. Here's my storyboard. I am going to be using my little art friends as the characters for this. And the main character is going to be a very sad Archie. Archie's a little moon type character. And we'll have a very happy Dot. Good. Let's draw some sad. Many apologies, Archie. You're gonna be sad. Aw, look how sad he is. I think that's a good disappointment face. Dot's just a happy one, although I think I'm gonna have to make the tail a bit more simplistic than that to save myself time later. It's still not complicated, but it will take me that little stretch longer to do, and I've only got a day for this. Just saying, that color palette, it's super handy. Kind of see him through there. There's a cat. So to start out, I'm basically doing the character designs. And my idea is to kind of draw everything individually because then I could take screenshots of the item and layer them up. Should be good, hopefully. We will see. Now I'm going to kind of just montage together all the drawings I did because there were a lot of drawings. I basically drew the same characters just in slightly different positions, close-up shots of the face, maybe an action or two, some props and things I could place differently throughout the story. And something else is you can work in layers on this if you'd like to, which means you can add a backdrop or make it easier to add undertones, shadows, top coats,
erase things. How I kind of worked with this is I drew it blurry first to give it a nice airbrush look, and then I went back and cleaned up the lines. And I was pretty happy with it. It did take a bit of work to do. There was a lot of drawings, but some of them I can repurpose, shadow differently, and I'm very excited to see how everything turns out. It was a lot of fun, and I cannot wait to put it all together.
It's an art palette, that's a town. Here we go, we're coloring an Archie. We're drawing a very sad Archie here right now. It's working out okay so far. This one's great because it's just a silhouette from behind. So that's easy. This is probably the hardest one because I'm having to do so many characters at once. We're getting there. I'm excited to have the story all come together. I'm having to draw them in all different styles because I keep forgetting the style that I'm using. I like it when the drawing is simple. This one's complex. So far, I think that's looking cute. I'm excited to see this printed out because sometimes when you print things out, it looks better. There's a cute Archie. Very cute. We're gonna add some cheeks. Cheeksy cheeks. Now we're making a hat. Have I spent too much time on this? Yes, I have. I'm quite proud of that one. It's a house. I've had to draw it vertically. Cute, isn't it? I like it. I like it a lot. Bit hard to draw vertically. I wanted it to be up and down though, so I did it. I am changing the style up quite a bit on these. I've got my screenshots and now we're gonna put it together. Here we go. This is my editing space normally, so the setup is not great for filming. But to show you what I've done, I've taken the screenshots, I've subtracted the backgrounds, so PNGs now, and hopefully I can move the characters around as I wish and connect them all into a story. Look at that! I love the tree. Let me make that right side up now. Cools! Some of these turned out really cute. Some of these turned out really good. I'm quite happy with that. Since that last bit, it's been a few hours. This took longer than I thought. I have worked them together into a story, so I will do a quick flick through because I'm going to show you the story in a second. I'm quite happy with how this has all come together. So I'm going to add the text now, print it off, and we'll be ace. Hello and welcome to my pride and joy. I put it together. I'm printing it off on photo paper. This is my story. To those who wait. I love it. I love it so much. Okay, I'm gonna take you through the story now because I love it. Okay, cool. Here's my story. To those who wait. Archie is a little moon. He would like to have many friends. However, his days are spent in his lonely home. Dot is a happy drawer. And on her way into town each day, Dot walks by Archie's house and says a quick hello. Archie never says anything though. Hi there, Archie. Archie's never had a friend before. He's scared to speak, unsure of what to say. So Archie just watches Dot as she simply walks away. Dot arrives to town to see her friends Lucky and Whiskers are planning a party. But something doesn't seem quite right with the guest list. A little arch shape was definitely missing. Dot asked why Archie wasn't on the list. Where's Archie's invite? He never leaves his home or says hello. He probably wouldn't want to come. Dot didn't like that response. Archie shouldn't be left out. He should be invited too. In fact, Dot really wanted Archie to have fun with them, so she made a plan. Maybe if I make Archie a gift, he will be my friend. And then we can go to the party together. The next day, we are having a party. I made you a gift as your invitation. I've always wanted a present, and I really want to go to a party. Actually, I was really nervous about making friends, so I made this mailbox here as my house. I hoped to receive something one day. I waited for so long. Thank you. Archie made a new friend and got to go to a party. And that was my story. If you'd like to, leave a comment down below what you think the moral of the story is for a chance to win a golden pen, or just leave a nice comment down below, that works too. Photo paper just makes everything look nicer. Yeah, but thank you for watching my video about Colors Live, and I hope you have a lovely day. Bye. Bye. Goodbye. Bye. Good.